The infamous 6 obstacle circuit, 7 rounds of poop and Jesus. No. Why would I want to do that, Mike?
Okay.
Why would I tell us what we're doing?
That's good. Let's call it a day.
That's it. We're done. Okay.
Yeah.
We finished it. All right. So I'm bringing Mike over here. This guy, Mr. Ravey Raves.
What up?
Through a circuit that is my known circuit that we've been talking about for however long now, right? We said it a few times.
Yeah.
So basically what we're gonna do is 6 obstacles of upper body with a 30-second rest. And on the 7th obstacle, we're all gonna meet together and do legs. So we'll have 3 different leg exercises. All right, so we're starting. So this is our first part of the station. It's campus board assisted moves. So we're gonna be able to use the ground, right? So we're just gonna make any different types of moves, hopping, whatever you can do. Each round, so we're doing 3 sets of this, is gonna be the small, moving down 1. So getting harder and harder. I forgot to mention it before, but we're gonna do each of these 6 exercises for a minute. So that's number 1. Then we're coming down to devil steps, right? So we'll get our 30-second rest, come over here, and we're gonna do hopping moves, up, down, sideways, left, right, whatever your heart desires. Next, coming over to these lache bars, and we're gonna do laches on any of these bars, using all of them, whatever we can get through for a whole minute. After laches, coming onto these lovely Monstro Elsa grip. They're the grippy ones, not the slip ones. So we're gonna hold the lock off, right? And when we get rested or tired, so we can get a little bit of a break on it, we're gonna be able to put our feet up in here to kind of assist the lock off. This is also here, so we can use this also.
Is this workout sponsored by Monstro?
Yes, everything is sponsored by Monstro. Want to get Moe's for us?
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be later though.
DoorDash? Yeah, it's DoorDash. Moe's for life. Sponsored by Moe's too. We're good. You can eat it during. All right, since we're sponsored by Moe's now, we're gonna do trust touches. All right, so it's just pull up, touch, touch. Boom. Super simple. Last one, vertical grip all the way down, preferably in a lock off. So you can make moves this way, doesn't matter. Again, preferably in a lock off, but when you get tired, it might not happen. So whatever you can do to get through the whole minute.
All right. 1 minute on, 30
1 minute
seconds
on,
off.
30 seconds off.
All right.
2-minute rest in between the sets. The 7th obstacle is legs. One of them is going to be running this lane over the pads. The next one is a wall sit on that lovely wall over there.
Yeah, we probably don't need
And then
that.
the last one, because Mike says we don't need it, is jumps. Just to say it. So everybody knows now. All right, Mike?
All right. Let's get after it.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Look, yeah, down low, up top, on my way to the bag at the bus stop, some blow, some flop, I ain't get my shot yet, but I'm gon' pop, don't stop, keep going, I got this mantra in my head and make me keep flowing, pull shots, keep pouring.
London circuit is my favorite circuit. We do 6 upper body obstacles, 1 leg obstacle. All right, so we'll do all 6 upper body obstacles first, and then we'll come together for the 7th leg obstacle.
I'm on my job, player, you know I was born to grind. It's for my people standing up until they back hurt. It's for my people standing up to get the cash, sir. My minimum wage and on my cash clear.
All obstacles are for 1 minute. All right, you get a 30-second rest in between the obstacles, and then after the 7th round, you get a 2-minute rest in between each round. We'll run that back 3
The
times.
system got me on my back. What's the answer? Down low.
Like on a course, you can get through an obstacle really efficiently, and if you don't get through it, you might be on for 20, 30, 40 seconds, but with the circuit, it forces you to stay up or try and stay up for the full minute. So like you'll never be on a salmon ladder for a full minute, most likely in a course, but to train being on one for a full minute really helps, like with courses, just to almost be like over prepared.
What I sold, that's what I'm doing, cousin. Keeping to my own's not how I'm moving, cousin. Black Emperor, open the cash register. Running sales back to back peddlers. How can I help you?
Alright, it all stemmed from Baltimore last year when I fell on the Crank It Up the first night. I was really not happy with that because I knew I can do it, and I flash pumped, so I said, alright, I obviously need to do something that can avoid like me flash pumping. Like, I never want to experience that again. Even if I'm not warmed, I should have been able to get through that no matter what the circumstance was. So I went back and timed obstacles in Vegas. So I sat there and I saw how long, specifically on stage 2 and 3, people were taking to get through the obstacles, and I found out that it was about 30, 40, 50 seconds in some cases, and that was only one of the obstacles throughout the whole course, right? So like the longest obstacle was about 30, 40, 50 seconds, whatever it was. And I said, cool, I'm gonna double that. Let's make it a minute. A minute's a reasonable time. I can hang for a minute pretty much no problem. And let's run it back 6 times.
I feel a lot better like competing and doing courses since we've started doing this kind of training. When I started my competition season last year, I felt like I started in a much better place than I had the season before that, and I think it was from the circuits. I think my just like muscle endurance was a lot better than it was in the past, and I think I lasted longer in the courses than I have in the past as well.
I honestly go off a feeling. Sometimes I just want to go out and kill it, and sometimes I kind of want to hold back a little bit and just hang.
Last year when we started all this, we were just kind of like going with it and seeing if it helped. Like we really didn't know if it was going to help or not. This season, like we were able to, like after the summer, we kind of like got back into it with the schedule, and like we kind of know where it had us last year, so we kind of know where we'll be at this year, so I can kind of count on like being more ready for competitions this year.
I wanted to see how much I could push myself.
Doesn't matter.
How do you feel?
Yeah,
I don't know, I feel fucking terrible. I was not joking about that being really demoralizing. That was brutal.
You think you're gonna be sore or just like?
I don't really get sore.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't been sore in a really long time.
Maybe either.
Yeah.
I've been dying to bring Mike to this workout for a while now.
Yeah, this workout
What?
trashed me.
Is there any water left in that?
No, you gave it to me.
Are you
There's water.
serious? Well, it was good though.
Yeah, that was a really good
That's
workout.
a typical Monday
Before I got
Typical Monday.
interrupted.
Sorry. So excited.
I hope this is the good salsa. Mose. Shout out to Mose.
If they don't sponsor me, I'm never buying it again.
So anyway, I've been dying to bring Mike through this workout, and I finally got to do it. So
Yeah.
hopefully he gives you some of what he thinks later. at some
Yeah,
point.
no, this was a sick workout. This is definitely something that I need to work on. I mean,
Just talking.
there
he is.
Yeah, it's definitely something I need to work on. It's the whole stamina thing. Just being up and being able to keep pulling when you're fatigued. Like, dude, that last round, I just felt not demoralized, but I just felt like I couldn't even jump onto the
Yeah.
vertical bars to get even
These
started.
ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get up and I'm like, I can't,
I can't
and
even
you
start.
slide right off. Or,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was good.
That's the grind, though.
That's the grind. Yeah.
That last part is the grinding one. That's the
what you
one
gotta
that,
do.
like, yeah. That's the one that counts. It sucks the most, but it counts the most.